my people, it has been a few days. All right. Make sure you guys check out redhillcutlery.com for all your knifing needs. And my friends on YouTube, Satu Dave, Timbo437, and My Bad Adventures. Make sure you hit that like button right down there. And if you do, you'll automatically be entered to win a pair of crappy first aid scissors. Make sure you subscribe, share, hit the bell notifications. The video before this one, if you go onto my list of videos on my channel, you will see there is a giveaway going on right now. I will run that giveaway as soon as we hit 500 subscribers. We are right around 440 or so right now. So if you want to get in on that and you want to draw quickly, then make sure you subscribe and make sure you share it with people that you think would want to be winning some free shit. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the info to do so in the description. All donations will be used 100% for Knives for content. Also, I am making strops. If you are interested, I do 2 for $40, and I will load them with compound or diamond emulsion, which is your choice, or one of each if you like. Also, again, real quick, I changed the name of the channel to Behind the Edge. So if you see my name disappear from that title, then you'll know it's still me, which shouldn't be hard to, this background here is pretty out there. Today, as you can see, we're going to talk about these Tucson knives. First one is a TS380, and the second one is TS38. We're going to start here. This is a titanium flipper, D2 steel, on bearings. It's not really my jam, but I can't find anything to nitpick too hard about. I don't particularly care for aggressive tantos like this. It is quite thick behind the edge. The grinds are a little bit meh, but all in all, really, seems to be a solid knife. I've carried it for a few days. I've used the crap out of it actually during those couple days, and it cuts well. It's a little small for my liking, especially in the handle. My pinky's kind of almost to the end there, but it's just not super comfortable, but it's not a bad knife. I can't really pick it apart. Minimal hardware, titanium everything. It does have a lock bar insert. It does not have a detent ramp, so it's all right though. It's kind of wore itself a groove into it, so it's not awful. This one also doesn't, and it's kind of, a little bit harder to get across. Anyway, this is a D2 blade. I meant to tell you, it's a night morning design, whatever that meant. Sorry about the fingerprints. Now this one I like a lot better. Like I said, carbon fiber, full titanium. It is not milled out on the inside, so it's pretty heavy. This one is not as well, but it's for some reason considerably lighter than this one. 14C28N blade. I like the hardware, the pivot. Nice titanium milled clip on both. Lock bar insert on bearings. So these two are not bad at all. This one's actually got a very, it's a slight hollow grind. It's barely a hollow grind, but it is. But I like 14C28 much better than the D2. Now, in the past, Tucson has had quality issues. As far as I can tell, at least with these two, I don't know of any others. I've never handled any Tucsons before these. They seem to have addressed those issues. Now, I haven't used these a lot, enough to be able to tell what the how the edge is going to hold up as far as edge retention, but so far as I can tell, it's doing just fine, especially this one here. Now, these are not readily available on the major dealers like Blade Headquarters or Knife Center or Knife Works or not, but you can get them. I think White Mountain Knives has them sometimes, and maybe Blade Ops, but all in all, usually you got to kind of go on Amazon or one of them, what's that other one, Alibaba or whatever it's called, to get these. And they typically take forever to get because they're coming directly from China. Another thing is the models that TwoSun puts out, they come and go, and then they're discontinued. And they rotate, as far as I can tell anyway, quite a lot. So, like, these may not even be available anymore, which is unfortunate because this one's really good. It even has this micro milling in here, which looks good. And the carbon fiber looks really good. Believe it or not, I was unable to find any voids in it at all. They did put the relief on the inside, which is also cool. This one is a winner. I like this one for sure. And this one is fine. It's just not my jam. But in my opinion, I can't find anything to pick a TwoSun knife apart, considering the two examples that I have here. I've heard lots of people saying their heat treats are terrible, and they probably are. I can't say one way or another. I cut with both of these quite a bit, but just like regular everyday cutting. And I didn't have any issues. This one's pretty thin behind the edge as well. It's not too bad. It is quite sharp. I have not sharpened these. These are factory edges as far as I know. But they did fine. But again, I haven't spent enough time with them. I have seen TwoSun use S90V. I've seen them use M390. Obviously D2, 14C28N. I believe I've seen S35VN. Lots of M390. I already said that, but these are a lot of different steels, which I also think is cool. These are Chinese made, obviously, everybody knows that. They are not Riot, WE, Kaiser. They're not even in the same league, in my opinion. This one is approaching, say, the quality of a Kaiser, a lower end Kaiser, maybe. They make this a little bit of a weird sound, and this one rings also whenever it opens sometimes. There it went. But it's not bad, and they're not charging a crazy price for the majority of them anyway, so you're getting what you pay for. And in my opinion, it's not a bad price for what you're getting. You're getting decent materials, or good materials at a decent price. And so far as I can tell, the build quality is not bad. There was a time that I would not recommend any non-American knife for any reason. And, you know, that's just what it is. But it's changed. My opinion of that has changed. So these are not something that I would purchase and use, mostly because of the designs. Has nothing to do where they came from. This one is not bad at all, but it's not exactly something. It is just too small. But if you're into a smaller to medium-sized titanium frame lock and you don't want to spend a crap ton of money, I honestly can't see any reason not to buy one of these. The availability is kind of off. I doubt you're going to get any kind of warranty whatsoever with it. but you're not spending a lot of money either, so it's not that big of a deal. They're not like Max Ace or Riot or Custom Knife Factory. They don't send any extra parts as far as I know. I could be wrong about that, but these two did not come with any extra parts. So if something happens to it, you're probably just shit out of luck. I doubt you're going to get any warranty out of them. Again, I could be wrong about that as well, but I don't think I am. Real quick, guys, I'm sorry I have not been putting out the content that I usually do. I have been so incredibly busy and overwhelmed with work and trying to get my truck, which I still have not gotten back. I just have not been able to get the content put out there like I want to, guys. But I'm going to start putting out a video a day, at least for the next week or so. And hopefully we can get our 500 sub drawing done soon. Here's today's sticker. We're going to put that on here. This is a pretty good sticker. I like it. I think we just about got this thing covered up pretty good, ain't we? There we go. Alright, guys. Is there any Tucson knives that I don't have right here in front of me that are excellent, or B, complete and total shit that I need to be aware of? Also, I got some ideas for videos. I just wanted to know if you guys would be interested. I'm kind of a survivalist, also a mild prepper. Would you guys be interested in any kind of survival videos or light prepping videos? I don't go crazy with it. I'm not building bunkers in my backyard or no shit like that, but I feel like there's nothing wrong with being a little prepared just in case, to make sure my family is safe and sound and fed. So if y'all are into anything like that and you want to see some videos on those kinds of topics, let me know in the comments. Guys, don't forget to share so we can get this this 500 sub giveaway done and get you guys some free stuff. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow.